Hello everyone, and welcome to what is most likely the inaugural cast of this YouTube channel, at least of actual Starcraft casting. My name is The Button, and I will be your guide this evening. So if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and do so, especially if you are a DOxXzar member. This is where we're going to post all our videos and whatnot, and if you're not a DOxXzar member, subscribe anyway, because we're gonna have a lot of fun here. In fact, if you guys have not seen McNasty's video, it's about the first video we posted. Please go view that. It was quite entertaining. So anyway, since we're here to cast some Starcraft, let's go ahead and get right into it. Down here in the bottom right position, we have our fearless leader, DOxReyder, the pink Terran. And up here in the top left corner, we have DOxXzar, or Zar. I always just call him Zar. The red Protoss spawning up here in the top left corner, of course, this is Ohana LE. It's actually one of my favorite maps in the map pool right now. Both players are opening pretty standard. We have a Rax down, we have a Pylon down, and a Gateway. Both guys are scouting. While this game is getting underway, again, like I said, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a new venture for us. We have some plans. Myself, Raider, and Zar. Zar is also an admin of DOx, as am I. Ray is the, I guess, the commander-in-chief, which is kind of scary to think about sometimes. But we're hoping to have some big plans for this channel. I mean, other than being YouTube famous, we kind of want to. Oh, wow, that is an incredible rally point. Wow. That is a stack of pancakes right there with that rally point. That is pretty epic. Both players, actually, he's doing the exact same thing. But no, we have big plans for this channel. On top of, if you guys have already seen, that we are posting our practices. We practice Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time, and we usually post our practices there. Zar does the streaming for that. And what we kind of want to do is we want to start casting more games, so that way we kind of build player profiles up for a couple different reasons. One, to get their name out there a little bit, and also we give feedback after every game in practice, some not as thorough as others, but this gives us a chance to kind of reinforce that. Granted, I know I'm Silver League and I'm, far from a great StarCrafter, but, I have a reasonable amount of knowledge of the game, so... like I said, Raider will also be doing some casts along with Zar. It's just something to think about in the future, or something we are thinking about doing in the future. So expect to see more of that. Now we'll go ahead and get into the game. Looks like Raider is brought a couple SCVs and a Marine up here just to be pesky, and Zar a little bit overreacting here. That's like 10 probes off the line to thwart this attack. These two SCVs deciding they are part of the hostess union and are not going to participate in this attack. So, oh, now they want to participate. Okay, so those SCVs are making a poor life choice, going into the mineral line and doing absolutely no damage and dying a horrible death. Raider getting the fast expand up, in case you didn't see the giant pink blob down there, and also getting 4 racks behind it. So it looks like he's going, obviously, guessing heavy marine play. With this build, getting a fast expand. It looks like he's trying to macro up a little bit. And Zar, he's got the, it looks like he's probably going to do a 3-gate robo, standard opening, something to that effect. Pretty standard against Terran. He's got all 3 drones, or probes I should say. He's a little bit oversaturated, but he's probably saving up for another base. In fact, oh, there it goes. So yep, there is a robo down. Of course, Observer coming right out, chronoing warp gate. Everything fairly standard. Raider getting a bunker down to prepare for any incoming attacks. Yeah, so everything is pretty standard thus far. Ray just now getting gas down. What that will be used for, I'm not sure, unless he plans on teching. But I mean, if you're just going a heavy marine build, you really don't need much gas. But speaking of gas, Zar is just hoarding that stuff. 600 gas in the bank right now for him. He is getting immortal. Has he scouted? Okay, so all he sees is that he does not know that Ray has expanded. It is pretty standard to assume that a Terran opponent is expanding early. It is pretty commonplace to see a 1-Rax expand. And it looks like Xzar is going to find out right now exactly what Raider is up to. He's going to find pretty standard stuff. And where are those? Where's everybody going? I mean, the mules are going too. What the heck? Where are the mules going? Mules are going up the map and also want to participate in this attack. But it looks like, and as we comment there, as I commented there, the kitten build. I was actually watching this game too, but no, this one of our DOX members, Kitten, is a master's level. I can't talk. Is a master's level Terran, and he does this strategy a lot, where he just constantly streams SCVs and Marines in, and it actually is working. You know, it usually works pretty well. But he doesn't have a whole lot of fear to stop this. He has an Immortal and 2 Sentries, not a great counter to Marines. Those force fields did not do a whole heck of a lot. Raider trying to snipe that pylon, probably thinking that that's going to supply block Xzar, which it will not. He needs to go up this ramp and try and pick off the Immortal. Immortal backs off. Great micro from Xzar. Ray picks off 1 Stalker, and that stutter step. That random stutter step. I like it. Bro. Xzar doing all the correct things. He's microing, I mean, as good as he possibly can on this. Ray is not really focus firing. Everything has damage on it, but nothing's dying. And these SCVs just deciding not to attack. And, oh, that Immortal might get picked off. Oh, Marines trying to kill it. Down to 40 health. Marines, meanwhile, up here picking off probes and trying to get this. What? Oh my god. 14 health. No! Oh my god, it's gonna live. Oh my god, that is unfortunate. That was so close. Oh, SCV was gonna try it. That's okay, valiant attempt. Marines coming back up the ramp, sniping another pylon. Xzar is being very, very good about keeping his macro up, keeping himself alive and in this. This is, I mean, it wasn't all in, but it you know, and it didn't really. Let's take a look at the workers kill. Yeah, 11-11. So I mean, it actually did not favor Ray all that much. It did not do as much damage as Ray was probably hoping it would do. But I mean, he is still putting pressure on, and that is throwing Xzar off his game. He's not spending his gas. He's got 1,000 gas in the bank. So he either needs to take probes off, put them on the mineral line, because I mean he does have 2 bases, and he is saving up chrono. So right now at 10:30, he should have a little, you know, he should have a forge mill. He should have some kind of tech or gates or something to spend that money. But obviously, you know, he is being attacked. And he's still, even with 3 gates, is holding off really. That Marine, that is a ballsy freaking Marine. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Oh, that poor Marine. That was ballsy though. Good try. So anyway, Xzar holds that attack off fairly well. I mean, he lost a fair amount of workers up here in the natural, but again, 11-11. So everything was pretty much even. Units 39 SCVs to 30 probes. So Ray is a little ahead, and when you consider OP mules thrown into that mix, I mean, Ray's economy is just far above Xzar's right now. What do we got going on out here? We got the second refinery going down, double engineering bay, upgrades. Tech is happening for Ray. We got STEM on the way. I probably should be paying attention to my production tab, though, to be helpful. So we got STEM on the way up here. Xzar might be trying some fancy drop play. In fact, that's what it looks like is going to happen. Xzar is pretty much in complete control right now. I mean, granted, Ray, I mean, supply differential is about the same, but Xzar is just, I mean, he's just ahead, tech-wise and everything, with the robo and everything going down. I mean, he could start Colossus, he could start our robotics base, we can get Colossus techs, but it looks like he's going for just good old drop play to kind of harass Ray a little bit and throw him off his game. Not much going on right now. A lot of saturation going on up here, up to 49 SCVs to 40 probes. So Ray doing very, very good on worker production. He is spending his whatchamacallit, his energy. I almost called it chrono for a second. Xzar is also Xzar has a little bit of chrono saved up, but what is going on down here? He's got a Twilight Council going up. If I had my production tab up, I would actually know that. Xzar is getting ready. He warps in 4 Zealots, and he's going to be dropping these somewhere. Oh, what an unfortunate time for that third to go up right as this warp prism is going to fly overhead. Is he going to drop there, or is he going to continue? Nope, he's going to continue on. We come to the natural. Oh, and right when Ray's army is taking out these rocks, Xzar is going to be making a move down here, and it looks like he's going for a hard push. Drops down a Zealot right there, and that Zealot is going to town. And Ray hasn't even noticed, or surely he's noticed, but they're not doing anything about it. They're racking up kills, and he is dropping more Zealots over here in the base. He is taking out SCVs left and right. Army caught out of position over here. Oh, pretty nice force fields right there, blocking him off. He's coming up the ramp. Oh, but you don't want. Oh, you don't want to engage in that. You're gonna get surrounded. Not bad force fields. Not bad. But these Zealots, man, still going to town. Wow, these did way more damage than they should have. Up to 42 workers killed. That's. I mean, that's GG. I mean, that is basically GG. And the Marines are finally gonna clean up the war prison, but these SCVs are just running around doing nothing. They are helping attack. They need to be mining down here at the natural. And he is finally gonna go after these Zealots. But the damage has more than been done. These 4 Zealots easily pay for themselves. Looks like Ray is still gonna try and upgrade behind it, try and get himself back in this game. Xzar, meanwhile, is going to drop this third, no doubt. 2 good force fields there at the ramp. And, well, I mean, Ray's still ahead with units. He has a much bigger army than Xzar, and it looks like he's going to try and come in here and get a concave around this. Oh, that is terrible positioning. He needs to get some great force fields, and those force fields will not do it. He needs Zealots. He needs a meat shield. These Marines are going to clean that up. That is unfortunate, because that was such a well-placed attack. And Ray, if Ray pushes right now, there's not much Xzar can do about it. Looks like Ray actually has a chance to win this game all of a sudden. After losing 40-something workers, 44 workers, 106 unit killed to 52 from Raider. I mean, and I kind of saw what happened. I mean, the macro on Xzar just very much slipped. I mean, he's floating 2,000 gas now. I know I've pointed that out, a few too many times, but I mean, that is a lot of gas to be floating right now. Ray going up the ramp to try and deal, and this is borderline all in, because if this fails, Ray does not have the SCVs to keep up with this. And there he goes in the base, and he's going to try and pick off the Stalkers, and just melted. That's game. All those poor probes. All those probes just got melted. Trying to defend that. Xzar cannot do anything. Xzar is dropping him 3 Zealots. But, I mean, if you're going to try and base race with 3 Zealots, you're not going to be successful. That's incredibly unfortunate. I did not expect that. I remember when I was watching this game, I was not expecting just sudden tournament of Ray. But, I mean, good on him. He got a great engagement down here. And that's GG right there. He got a phenomenal engagement down there. If we go back down here, what should have happened for Xzar, there's a number of things he could have done better. I mean, besides the macro and whatnot. Oop, I went back way too far. Down here, when he was attacking with these Zealots, when this army came up to the base, these guys should have moved in. They should have moved into his natural. Because up here in just a second, you're going to see Ray's army go up here. And right here, I felt like was an opportune time for Xzar. He's got 4 sentries. He can force fill this ramp for days. Take out this, and Ray is just screwed. And in the time that he's force filling this ramp, he can be macroing up, Xzar can be macroing up even harder, and that right there would have been game. But, I mean, Ray, good on him for continuing the macro, continue production. Even though it looked for a while like he was dead in the water, I mean, he turned that around. So good on him. I mean, well played by both gentlemen. So, I mean, not a bad game. Not a bad game to start off with. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe. DOxXzar for the win. Also, check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/thebutton0, I'm hoping to do my own casts on that channel. I did start doing that for a while, and I kind of stopped. If you watch my videos, you'll kind of see what happened. I was running Windows XP, and that just does not bode well for XSplit and casting and whatnot. But I can't believe I didn't even talk about this third. But man, good job, Ray. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Peace.